My name is Roy Makumborenga. I'm an electronic engineer by profession, but really I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I think I realized from a very young age that technology was going to shape our socio-economic environment. We are currently right at the beginning of the fourth industrial revolution. And one of the things I'm very passionate about is to ensure that Africa is not left behind or relegated to the role of bystander, as was the case with the first and second revolutions. So I'm really passionate about pushing out African solutions for African problems. What you'll find with most of the solutions that are currently on the market is they are, one, non-African, so they were not made with the African environment or even the African people in mind. And they don't take into consideration the complex environment that is Africa that we operate in. So I'm very passionate about pushing out solutions that speak to us as a continent, as opposed to getting solutions that we have to conform to. Because the point of technology is so that it conforms to how we live and how we operate, so that it makes our lives easier. So with that in mind, I'm part of two tech startups that I'm very excited about. The one project that we are working on with the one startup is a on-demand package delivery platform, which is going to be a first of its kind in Africa, actually. So I'm very excited about this. The one thing that we focused on with this specific platform is stakeholder engagement. The one issue that most of these hand-down solutions, as I like to call them, from non-African sources, is that they don't take into consideration the education that they need to provide to people, so that they understand what the technology is going to do, how it's going to benefit them, so that there's no resistance to the tech itself. So stakeholder engagement is very crucial for us. The other project, which I'm also very excited about, which I think is going to be very high impact, is I'm in communication with one of the professors at the Scientific Research Unit at UCT. What we are looking to work on is a mobile cancer diagnostic tool. So what this will basically do is it will provide an unguaranteed advisory health report by doing a partial gene sequence on a blood or tissue sample. So these units will be mobile. They can be placed at clinics, at designated rural health centers. This is very important for disadvantaged communities and rural communities, especially because such communities normally don't have access to high-end healthcare facilities, let alone cancer diagnostic tools. So if we do manage to provide a first line of diagnosis where they don't need to pay exorbitant amounts of money to see if they are predisposed to cancer, that I think that would be a game changer.